Hey everybody, I'm back with another Bead Box Bargains haul. This is for the month of October, and this features a few more gemstones than I normally get. I also decided to give their Chinese crystals a try, so I ordered a couple different bicones and cubes, and some more Czech Glass. So stay tuned as I take everything out and show it to you one at a time and see what came in this haul. To start, let's take a look at some of the Czech Glass that came. This is the first of 3 strands of melon beads. I got it in this kind of marigold yellow. And then this, you can see it kind of has some silver and blue wash to it. And these are both of these are 6 millimeters. And then this is a cobalt blue melon. I got 2 strands of Czech Glass Druk beads. I liked these because they were a nice neutral color, but they had some marbling to them, which gave them some visual interest. And then I got some Rondelle beads, again in that kind of neutral tone color. And then this has some creams and some reds and some browns. And this is more of a red color with a little bit of black through it. Kind of like a brick red or clay red. Next up is the crystal beads. We'll start with the strands and then look at some of the loose beads in their bags. So we'll start with some of the cubed beads on strands. And I got a mix of vitriol and kind of like a peacock shimmer blue color in different sizes. For the cubed beads, these have amazing sparkle, and these are great in any kind of jewelry, but also making snowflakes, crystal snowflakes. They work great with rounds and bicones to add a shimmer and a unique silhouette to the snowflake. Then I got several different bicones. This is kind of a icy grayish blue color. These are 4 millimeter. I got 6 millimeters in green. These are again 4 millimeter, and they're kind of like a smoky vitriol or AB. This I think they called an antique peach, and you'll see later on I got this color in a small 4 millimeter bicone. This is 6 millimeters. And then you can never have enough clear. And then these I'm just going to keep in their bags because they're loose, but I've got, again, that smoky peach color in a small 4 millimeter bicone, a smoky gray that looks like it just has a little hint of blue to it, red AB, and AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's a type of coating that gives that rainbow luster to the bead. Beautiful smoky purple color, red with no AB. I'm trying to get more red items because it's funny. I find this to be a difficult color to work with because I can never seem to find the right color when I think I want to use red, but I don't have a lot of red, so I'm trying to fix that problem by acquiring more varieties of red, so that way when I decide to do something in the color, I've got stuff to work with. This is 4 millimeter orange bicone. This is an orange AB 4 millimeter bicone, and this is a deep garnet red. Then we have some 9 millimeter cubes. and 2 types of briolets. You can make pendant earrings out of these or a pendant necklace. They're top drilled. Actually, I don't know if that's the right term. Their drill is, their hole is through the top going on the horizontal. So they wouldn't work for, these types of drops wouldn't work in a snowflake situation, but you could definitely do a little wire wrapping and make them work in earrings or a pendant. Next up is the gemstones. We'll start with a strand of 8mm round carnelian beads. I also got 2 carnelian pendants, and you can see the difference. One is the very fiery orange, like what you see in the rounds, and then the other one is this kind of subdued, light yellowy, peachy kind of color. Both very gorgeous in their own right. Next, I got 2 different strands of red agate. The 6mm are a lighter color. They have more of actually the yellowy light orange that you saw in the carnelian, down to some of the deep fire red orange colors. And then the 8mm, which is a little more faceted, is a little more uniform in color and in the deeper orangey red colors. Next is a strand of 4mm Peridot. This is my first time buying Peridot. It's one of those things I never really liked the way that it looked in the pictures. And for some reason, when I saw this pop up on my screen, it spoke to me and the price was right, so I decided to give it a try. You can see it almost looks a little marbled or almost like a crackle glass, but has a fairly uniform color from bead to bead. Next up are 2 strands of coffee and cream. I got these in an 8mm and a 6mm, and I love the variation in the neutrals. They are faceted, so that adds another level of visual interest to them. And these I got because I thought they would make a fantastic necklace. Finally, for the gemstones, I picked up some Labradorite beads. These are 3mm round beads. I believe they're faceted, but you can see the sparkle coming off of them. They're a really nice quality. And then these are Rondelle beads. And these could easily go into a necklace, but definitely some bracelets, so that way I can enjoy that sparkle all the time whenever I look at it. And finally, the last category is I picked up several types of findings. First of all, I picked up several bead caps, both in, this time in antique copper. And silver. I also picked up several types of connectors. Well, any of these would make great components for a pendant. I usually use things of this size as earring connectors for chandelier earrings. These I just thought were adorable for a pair of earrings, but they'd also look really nice on a bracelet. You can see that they have a loop at the bottom and a loop at the top. And then, let's see, this isn't giving you a very good look, so let me... So these I picked up also, and then these are, again, I plan on using for earrings. They have a really nice design as it's an antique silver. This is antique copper. Some more chandeliers. And a single item that can be used as a pendant. I'm going to plan a necklace with this. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I think it's going to be a gemstone-based necklace. I picked up several toggle clasps. This is antique brass, as are these two. And this is gold. This is the first time buying anything gold-based with them because I noticed that a lot of the gold that they sell is a finish rather than a plated, and typically finished items don't wear as well. But I figured I'd give them a try because I am running low on some gold-based items. So I wanted to give them a try, and I got these toggles, and then I also got a couple spacer beads, which I'm going to show you next. So I got these little 5-point flowers, which is like your standard spacer bead. I got them in silver, in antique copper, and antique brass. And then I got what they were calling lantern beads in antique copper, antique silver, and this is the other gold item that I got to give a try. They were a nice size, and I really liked the scroll in each of them. And then finally, Bead Box Bargain is always generous and gives a free gift. And so I got in antique copper some more spacer beads, which are much appreciated. And here's their card. And as I've said before, this is a wonderful site to get some unique beads and also some staples for a very low price, as they are a closeout bead store, and you can save 50 to 90% on your beads and jewelry supplies. And I've gotten some really nice Czech Glass and gemstone beads through them. But if you see it, you have to plan to buy it pretty shortly because their stock does clear out pretty quick. So you can't sit on a cart as long with Bead Box Bargains as you can with some of the other online shops that you might frequent. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and check back often for more videos on beading.